Welcome back, folks, once again to Tales of Symphonia. Last time, we putzed around and did a few things. In between recordings, Lethal has obtained a new mic that will be less infuriating to everyone involved, and hopefully more pleasant on your ears. First thing we're going to do today is swing into Flanor. We have one very important thing to do here.
I do wonder if we should find... we're kind of, I think, done. Other than some fighting monsters in the last dungeon, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of combat left in this series. But I do wish we could go fight monsters just so we could have Zelos in the party and just let him get beaten up by monsters and not help him in any way. For just a video or two of Zelos being brutally beaten would be nice. But there's no time. Let's move on.
There's no time. Hey, where's Zelos?
What is wrong with him? Why is he wandering off at a time like this?
We don't have a choice. Let's go see the doctor first.
Hey, doctor. Good doctor.
You may remember last time, we spoke to Colette and we had a very special moment. I think we've already witnessed this particular skit, but... The noise is that weird rock that they made me ingest. Use that to make the ring of the pact. Can I really do this? Zelos, there you are. Son of a bitch. Why are you mumbling to yourself?
Why are you mumbling about betraying us?
What, Lord? You're late. Yes, that's how it is. Hospital's right over here. Come on, hurry up. Let's see what the good doctor was. So why do we have to come all the way out here to find this doctor?
You want just any doctor regardless of skill, there's plenty available. But with severe wound like that, there's only a few who could save him. We won't get anywhere by standing around talking about it. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I know. Hang in there, Altessa, just in case you forget where we are in the story. We have gone a little bit back in time.
Can you remind me who Altessa is?
Altessa is the dwarf of this world, of Tallahassee.
Okay. Oh my. Shoot. It's been a while. How is everyone in Missouri? It's an emergency. We have someone who's about to die. Oh my. Sounds like things aren't quite peaceful.
Alright, well stop standing there chatting and hurry up and get ready to go.
It'll cost you.
How can you talk about money at a time like this?
Not running my business as a charity.
You entrepreneurial person, you.
Do you know what malpractice insurance costs? We'll pay anything, so please hurry.
You're taking advantage of people when they're in need. Fine, we'll pay you as much as you like. How much do you want?
Let's make it payment upon success. First, I need to see the patient. Travel expenses and hazard pay will be billed separately.
Fine, whatever.
Oh my god. Then please give me an escort. I like escorts. Let's see.
We have this nice catalog of escorts over here, Doctor.
3 of you. Oh, it kind of does, now that you say that, look like he's sort of feeling Regal's thigh. The 3 of you will be good.
Strokes thigh lovingly. We'll borrow your yard, Lloyd. We can all fit on one.
But that's at 4 escorts.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll just wait here in the city and have plot events. Alright, now this is the important part.
Who is it? Come on in.
This hotel room's a rockin'. Don't come a knockin'.
Lloyd, did I wake you? It's snowing outside.
Wow.
I was wondering why it was so cold.
I'm kind of thick.
Yeah, it's really cold.
She's kind
You
of thick
sure
too.
sound happy.
Well, she did just gain the ability to feel again. That's why she's so
I
excited.
mean, I can actually tell it's cold. I'm so happy.
That's right. You couldn't feel things like that.
I can't
just a
wait
little
to
while
experience
ago,
stickiness.
Say, Lloyd,
Maybe later
if
tonight.
you don't mind the cold, do you want to go for a little walk?
Now, the important thing here is to tell Colette to go fuck herself.
huh? I'm sorry.
Do you want to go for a little walk, Lloyd? If you do, you'll never be able to meet your father again.
Oh.
For reasons.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
So instead of having that nice, cute scene with Colette, we're gonna just send her on her way, which, you know, is the natural thing to do if you want other things to happen, right?
Getting all happy and excited at a time like this, when Altessa is suffering? I'll go back to my room.
Yeah, you think about what you did.
Go to hell, bitch. How dare you want to enjoy some aspect of your life during what could be your final hours? You selfish whore.
But that's not all. Depending on who you have relationships with, because that is a thing that's kind of in this game and kind of hidden. And to be honest, I don't know exactly how you forge a relationship with people. You just talk with them and have the moments. Whoever you are most not affiliated, whoever you have the most affection with next will also come to your room. For us, that is Genus.
Final Fantasy X
Have you
rules.
looked outside? It's snowing.
Yeah, I know it's snowing, dipshit. Final Fantasy X rules, I learned those at one point. They're logical. Like, there's a lot of cases where you have to talk to everyone to get the story to progress. So, like, the earlier in the sequence you talk to them, the more points you get. The big thing that I found out about many years after the first time I played it was, every time the main character uses a Phoenix Down on somebody, they really like them for bringing them back to life. And I'm like, okay, that completely checks out. I can see that one.
Can you have someone else use Phoenix Downs on that character?
No, because none of the other the characters other than the main character don't have affinity with each other. But like, if you go to the trouble of making the legendarily annoying Titus throw a Phoenix Down on somebody, they appreciate the fact that Titus did not leave them dead on the ground.
Gotcha. Anyway, it's me. Have you all looked outside? It's snowing. I can feel it's cold again.
I didn't read it because he voice acted it.
I know you didn't, but I wanted to read and make that little line.
Yeah.
Let's go outside for a bit. Come on, it'll be fun.
And just like with Colette, you need to tell Genus to go fuck himself.
Now we could.
No.
We have the power to do it and see it, but there's a bunch of ones we can't see because we'd have to go back to the beginning of the fucking game. So it's like we can't see the version if like you and Robot Girl are super tight for whatever reason. The other thing is, this would be the gayest thing ever. Colette wants to go take a walk for you, and you're like, nah, I can't be bothered. And then Genus shows up and you're like, hey.
I mean,
Okay,
he's your boy. It's cold outside. Let's go see how cold it is. We'll go ahead and actually live this, and then we'll unlive it.
Just got done saying why we didn't have to do
We're
this.
gonna go do it. That's what Spite's all about.
Everything is so quiet when it's snowing.
Well, it was, Genus, and then you started mouthing off.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, huh?
We hardly ever see snow in Iselia since it's so warm.
And you're so low to the ground as a dwarf that it's melted by the time it gets to you.
This is so cool.
He's got them snow zoomies.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Whoa!
That's how he lost his
I
face.
told you.
See that Genus has to have a flaw so
Hey,
that he won't seem
okay.
unobtainable. So they make him clumsy but adorable.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Unobtainable. He's just too perfect otherwise.
No, it's a rom-com. Like they have
Did you
their
hurt
meet
yourself?
cute, and he trips and falls so that he won't seem unobtainably beautiful.
Huh? No, it's not like that. I just got a little scared.
Of what?
My inner rage
I
about
just
humans.
thought about Mythos as an angel. He probably wouldn't notice that it's so cold.
Well, I mean, that might just be Colette's kind of thing.
Maybe. Maybe he just wants to reject everything about who he is. Being human, being elven, even being half-elven.
Being
Can't be
quarter
all three of those things. Yeah.
Tomorrow, after we make sure Altessa's okay, we're going to finally put an end to all this, aren't we?
Sometimes I wish a great snow would come down and wash away all the scum of the city.
Huh? Why do you ask? Yeah, that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, the plan is to have that radioactive snow come down.
Then, is it okay for me to take Mythos aside for just a minute?
It's not what it is. If it's during the final battle, then no, I'd rather you didn't betray us and side with Mythos.
That'd be kind of a dick move, considering I'm spending my romance, moment with you at this moment.
What?
What? Indeed.
I can kind
What
of
the hell?
understand how he feels. Just a little.
The hating humans part.
Well, I think it's mostly with Martel.
When we were chased out of Visalia, I cursed the fact that I was part human. I couldn't stand it.
I see.
I feel like that
When
too
Rain and
sometimes.
I were refused at Heimdall, I was so embarrassed and frustrated.
Who's Rain again?
Yeah.
Rain is his older sister.
Kidding.
I'm neither human nor elf. Neither side will accept me.
Neither fish nor fowl.
Yet unless I belong to one of them, neither will recognize my very existence.
Are you opposed to fighting Mythos?
No, it's not like that. I certainly can't forgive him for the things he's doing.
But it pains you, right?
He's a
Well-
never mythoser.
Even if we defeat Mythos, I don't think we'll truly have defeated him.
Won't defeat him enough.
Humans, elves, and half-elves, all of us have to change.
We need to become quarter elves.
Can everyone really change?
I'm looking at the half-elf in the mirror. I'm
can't give
asking
up.
him.
Everyone has the right to live in this world, to see this scenery. At
Except
least
for
that's
Mythos.
what I think.
You're right. You've been really stubborn about not giving up.
Can't you think of a better word than stubborn?
What about
Maybe
douchey?
I'll try being a little stubborn too.
You sure know how to push a guy's buttons. Oh well.
We would be a little stubborn because you're so short.
It's getting pretty cold. Want to head back inside?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Lloyd,
Thanks a help, big man.
For what?
for just treating me like...
Treating you like what?
I've always treated you like a bro, my dude.
The
Yeah,
overpowered
never mind.
magic mage guy? Yeah.
He's got them zoomies again.
What was that about, dork?
Nerd.
Thanks, Lloyd, for rejecting Colette and choosing me.
All right, so we had that moment. We're gonna pause, and then we'll be back with what we intended to do before Gina's decided to also be part of it. So, one moment.
I guess I can pull a Zerf and JG and just pretend I was interrupted and didn't know that we're recording!
That's right. Anyway, welcome back, folks. We're here at the terminal point where we tell Gina's this time to fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Huh. Fine then, jerk.
Yeah,
That's
dork.
more like it, G. That's how Colette should have responded.
That's some snow.
I'm just really enjoying those jerks not being around. Oh,
Yes, now for the whole reason we went back through this sequence.
Did someone just call my name?
Nope.
that's right, Lloyd. No one called your name.
Huh. Guess I was just hearing things.
Lloyd,
Whoop.
I brought
Did you
your
know I was
dog.
your son the whole time?
I realized it when I found Anna's grave at your house.
How did Mom die? You know, don't you?
I not only know,
Like
I'm
the
responsible.
Saints, Anna was a research subject of the Angelus Project. They were trying to create a crucius crystal inside her body.
It turned my mom into a robot.
When I learned of Mythos' plan to create an age of lifeless beings, I turned against it and descended upon this land.
I can see how that would be a tough thing to be on board with.
So Mom was an experimental subject, just like Presea.
I literally just said that.
After meeting Anna, I realized my mistake in believing that accepting Mythos' vision would be the fastest route to reunite the worlds. I began to search for a way for a human to wield the eternal sword.
I decided upon them using their hands.
So you can unite the worlds.
Yes. However, Anna and I were pursued by Crucius. We traveled from place to place, and when you were born, with you as well. But we were finally caught by Kavar.
And then Mom was turned into a monster.
Her X-sphere was removed. Lacking a key crest, the mana in her body went out of control, and she turned into a monster.
So if your mana goes out of control, you just become one of those pickle people. Just how it works.
You mean those pickleball addicts that I've heard about?
Exactly.
When it tried to devour you, Nowish protected you, and Anna regained control of herself, momentarily.
Just long enough to strike Nowish on the nose with the newspaper.
I'm just picturing a pickle person bapping the dog on the nose.
That dog, let me eat my son.
Nowish saved me?
That's an old dog.
I thought he was a
Probably
worthless
when
piece of
Nowish
crap.
became sensitive to monsters. Nowish and Anna were both wounded. Your mother begged me to kill her.
I've heard enough.
Yeah, it's
Anna
getting pretty
went
heavy.
out of control again and turned on you.
Then I took the sword and it went right through the spine, and she went "Arr," like the dog.
That's enough.
But I haven't really shown you that noise enough. Arr. It was just like that, Lloyd. Arr.
The blood was everywhere, Lloyd. I mean, there was that copper smell in the air that you get when there's just more blood than you could have possibly imagined. And I didn't know just how gushy her innards would be as they spread across the floor. Are you still listening, Lloyd?
And then Noise came over, he started licking it, I pushed him away and he came back. I gave him the newspaper, I just couldn't get him out of there.
One of her disembodied arms hit him on the nose with the newspaper to stop her from Noise from lopping her up. And
After that, Kavar attacked. Then you and Nowish fell down the cliff along with the X-Sphere. I fought off Kavar and his men and descended the cliff, but all that was left were the Desian corpses, half eaten by monsters. I thought there was no way you could still be alive.
Is that when you returned to Crucius?
I am the Origin Seal itself.
Neat.
Since killing me would break the seal, Yggdrasil couldn't just leave me alone.
And you were okay with that? Even though you opposed what he was doing?
lost it
Everything
again.
felt meaningless. Mythos said he would reunite the worlds as soon as Martel was revived. I came to think that as long as the land would return to normal, that would be enough. Until I met you.
You ruined everything, just like you always do.
So, question.
Me?
Our pops here was the origin seal itself. I don't know what that means, but I presume if he dies, the evil people's plan fails.
The
Is
origin,
that right?
as far as I remember, and it's been a couple of weeks, the origin
Yeah.
seal is what seals that eternal sword, which is a big fucking deal. Because that's one of the things that Mythos would probably not want to have intersect with his person. Or something to that effect.
Okay, so it's bad
You
news for
reminded
Mythos
me,
if Kratos dies,
Just like you, Mythos was desperately trying to save the world.
but it's not some scenario where Kratos dying automatically screws Mythos over, and Kratos is like planning some scenario where Lloyd kills him and thereby wins the power to wield the sword. That's like a nice, proper, melodramatic, Freudian ending that they could be lining up here.
He didn't give up. No matter how much he was oppressed, he was hopeful. Until the day Martel was killed.
A hero. That's what people call him.
Yes, but there is a clear difference between you and Mythos.
He's a half-elf, and you are not.
Our race?
Yes, like Lethal said.
No,
Now?
not that. You realize that you are capable of making mistakes.
Because you've made so many.
Or rather, if you make a mistake, you are capable of acknowledging it. That takes courage.
No, that makes you a loser. Never acknowledge mistakes.
Mythos, as well as I, were unable to do that.
The courage to acknowledge one's mistakes.
We were incapable of correcting our flawed path. We gave up on correcting our mistakes. You didn't give up.
If you feel that way, then you must have realized it by now. Mistakes can be corrected. It's not
Why did
too
you
late.
think there were
There's
erasers,
no way to
Kratos?
release Origin without sacrificing your life.
Yeah.
Together.
I still
As a
have something
family.
I must do. Until I am able to entrust it to you, I cannot fight alongside you.
Something
to
you
the
have
vet.
to do?
Yeah, wait, what you have to do.
The Eternal Sword. Until I am able to entrust it to you, do not die, Lloyd.
Once I entrust it to you, go ahead and die anytime. It's fine.
Kratos, where are you going?
I thought it was
Do not
Kratos.
allow Yggdrasil to continue as he pleases. He is capable of sacrificing any number of lives.
He's kind of a jerk.
Any number. It could be 0, it could be 3, it could be 25. I don't know.
It could be pi, which is an irrational number. It could be a number that's like divisible, like the square root of -1 is in there, an imaginary number. You don't know with this guy.
That's true. He looks at camera. He could sacrifice I.
Stop Yggdrasil. Stop Mythos before Colette is taken from you again.
All right, bye.
I'll stop him.
I love the dog down there.
Into this.
Okay, I like Colette, and honestly, the scene between him and Genius was sweeter and more engaging than I expected. But yeah, the fucking scene with Kratos, that's the scene right there.
What's that in your mouth?
It's a piece of
My
mom.
mom's crystal.
A pendant. What is...
It can't be his mom's crystal, because that's currently embedded in his hand.
It's
Is this the
Kratos
crystal?
and... Mom?
I thought it said, is this the pendant from Chrono Trigger?
Then this baby must be...
Must
me.
be you. No.
You got a sibling you didn't know about.
Kratos gave this to you, didn't he?
No, I found it myself. I talk like rain.
Okay. I'll hang on to it.
I have to wipe off some of the dog slobber, though. Yikes.
Guys, how's Altessa?
Crappy.
It seems he is out of danger. Right now, some people from Mizuho and the doctor are watching over him.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is
Especially
never gonna
Zelos.
change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah, I have 2 objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age and release Origin.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die.
He might just get really enfeebled.
We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
Let's just go rushing in and making
About the
rash
Eternal
mistakes.
Sword. Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genus or I would be able to handle a sword.
Speak for yourself, lady.
Huh.
I got
Don't
this
worry
on
about
lock.
it. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Yes, he's going to tell us how he got like a half-elf blood transfusion or whatever it was.
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Tetheala technology. In other words, I'm a
I
human.
thought in
with
Tallahassee
blood.
they're opposed to any kind of, injections like vaccines and stuff.
Yeah, and race mixing. But anyway,
That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake
Or
of
jumping
uniting-
back to an earlier save slot and
Yeah.
seeing more content.
I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want.
I don't get to go in the
No, super dangerous I'm going final to.
section of game?
I'm going!
But
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
what did you say?
You're checking.
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Until I betray you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man. Show her what you're
Be a
made
man,
of.
Hulk.
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with
Betray
Zelos
the
this
party
time.
later, too.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Except Robot
Does
Girl.
Tetheala
I don't
really
like
have
you.
a technology like that?
Yeah, did you really get elven blood?
It sure does, for some weird reason.
Yes,
For
for
undisclosed reasons.
looks shiftily for reasons. It's not because I'm some kind of angel or bullshit.
All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, can I really trust you?
Yes? I mean, yes.
What are you saying? Of course you can trust me.
Not like you went back in time to relive this moment.
I'm the type that responds to people's trust.
Betrayal.
Really?
Is that right?
Really? Come on, let's go.
Well, let's go fight evil. Let's go fight evil. Let's go and throw down a new save here.
We're gonna go fight evil, you know what I mean? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
Put this on 75, and now let's take to the air. The air, damn you. There we go.
Take to the dog.
We're gonna go first to a place I know we can get some extra content. That's what this session's all about. Just getting a little extra content
for next time, and then I realized, oh no, there's a little time gap that you need to make up here, so...
Yeah, thankfully, OBS does track how much actual recording time there is, even though we paused. Now I'm trying to remember how we trigger this.
Trigger warning, guys.
I just triggered at the beginning here. Maybe I'm stupid. Oh, no, we need to talk to somebody. That's right, we need to talk to your ass.
Or your face. Mary Jo, Mary Jo, Beth Diana, where have you all gone?
What's wrong?
My daughters are lost. What should I do?
Lloyd, let's help her look for them. We all have a sense of urgency.
We're literally trying to save the world here.
Sure. Sounds like a pain. Thanks, Lloyd.
This almost makes up for you ditching me in the snow to go talk to your dad.
And Genus in the other reality, I was there, watching. It was cold, Lloyd. I could feel it. Just like I felt the rage inside me. They haven't left Altamira, right?
Yes, that's for certain.
Okay, well, time to find some lost kids.
And it's the lost girls, so they're not going to be a bunch of, like, teenage vampires.
You look like a girl.
Well spotted.
Up ahead is the beach. The beach here is wonderful. You should check it out. Thought you were going to pick that one up, so I just...
Oh, yeah, sorry. You know what, and I'm realizing now, I was thinking, oh, we could have Zelos talk to them for items, and I realized Zelos not only betrayed us, he betrayed every girl he ever hit on. I wonder where the changing room is. I can't wait to dive into the sea. JG doesn't have enough female voices. I didn't mean to end up sounding like one of our party members, but I did.
Aren't you in the changing room? Well, whatever. I don't think we've actually been down here once. Hey, would you like a drink?
Is it available outside of this quest? Yeah.
I think so. Oh, would you like something to eat?
Why don't you eat my shorts?
The beautiful atmosphere will make any food taste delicious. Do you have another line?
Maybe I'll just hide behind something and change. That's what you're doing, kind of.
Alright.
Alright, I guess we can do any voice we need. Oh my, oh, you're looking for us. I'm sure they aren't all back yet, though. I'll stay here until the others return.
Alright. Just stay out of the sunlight.
Dialogue.
I was gonna say, we'll see if you have more dialogue. Same thing. A nice part of the job, but it's hot in this outfit.
Oh, I'm Zelos, and I'm in disguise.
And my apologies. What would you like? Apparently he works here.
Hello, water, white sand. It's so picturesque. I just love the ocean. I'll take Altamira over Flaneur any day.
My shoes are getting wet. Bye. Let's see, what other ones do we have here? Would you like some orange juice?
Grape juice.
Grape juice. Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for a waitress. I guess she was asking for it. And he has a watermelon there to split.
Okay, well that put an accent in mind, but I'm not going to use that one. A trip to the beach isn't complete without watermelon splitting. But I don't have anyone to do it with me, so I'm not actually going to do it.
You are some kind of dork. That's something that Japanese people really like to do. Go the beach, put on a blindfold, and then hit a watermelon. Or possibly someone nearby.
Good, I did a modified Santucci then.
Oh, my mom's looking for me? Okay, I'll go back. Though I'm impressed. You realized that I was a girl.
Well, she smelled out your pheromones. She's part dog.
Don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
Oh, you look like a Joe. I'm gonna name you Joe.
Joe.
Got to get tough. Yo, Joe.
Alright, let's see if we can find some more girls. Were you here last time? No, you're Joe, okay. Well, you stay there and be good, Joe. Any kids over here? No. Any kids over here? You are a child. At least it looks like it.
The elemental railway? Oh, never mind.
I was gonna say he is a child, but apparently he is working, which is unfortunate. Can't do anything on those? I can't imagine they'd be over at the president's place. Maybe they're inside the hotel. Let's look real quick. And there's lots of places they could be in here.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping they're not in here. Although now that we're committed to looking, I'm kind of hoping they are. What? You're hitting on me? I'm not interested. I want a more charming man than you to talk to me. Or maybe a more, actually man.
You're supposed to realize I'm a girl. Have you not seen how gorgeous I am? Anyway. You want charming, huh? What about President Regal?
Not charming enough.
Alright. Well, what about the ever-charming Genus? He'd be charming enough. No. Alright. I know what you want. Lloyd. Alright.
Why don't you get the DLC where we're giving him more charm? Oh, good. Yeah, Zealous is worth trying. I'm Diana. I'll return to Mom at once.
Too easy. No one else can pull that off, huh? Not even the president of the Lazzarino Company, the Lasagna Company. You are...
Only the
children.
president of Treason Inc.
Actually, no, I already used that voice. You can't use that voice again, Lethal.
Yeah, for our main female character.
I wonder if they're causing trouble for the shopkeepers by standing here all the time.
Maybe.
But there aren't any other customers, so it's okay, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think I'm getting bored here, too.
Alright. You don't even have a second line, you're so bored. Poor thing.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to think of one. I'm so bored.
Alright, well, let's go to floor 3. We've already proven that children can enter this building.
Wait, how many sisters did we need to find?
There's only one more. There's a total of 4. I think we're looking for Beth. I don't see.
And they're all supposed to be the same, like, very youngish age.
As far as I know, yeah. We gotta check into a room to get there. What about 5? Lethal furrows his brow in anger and frustration. There's like a puppet show area here. You people are too old.
I like the 2 old people, and you talk to one. I'm impressed. You can tell I'm not only a girl, but also quite young.
Alright, maybe there's something else over here for us to see. Are you hiding any children in here, sir?
What a question!
Yes.
Holy cow, are you with Child Protective Services?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am. Give me a room.
Going out tonight.
Let's go into the room and then we'll go see if there's anyone here. Maybe we'll have a scene. We did not have a scene.
It was a trap.
Oh.
We didn't even get a, will you be going out? Answer yes might have allowed us to move around to those floors, potentially. But we'll have to load an earlier state to avoid wasting 400 gold.
Let's see. Yes. Okay, so we can change the time of day. Maybe that actually does matter.
I'm just wondering if we have a reservation, can we go to...
Can we go upstairs? Let's see.
Yeah, but you're right. We should also check outside to see if that affects anything.
I don't think we've done anything upstairs either.
NPC with big pink hair.
Oh, we can't go up here. Probably where our room is.
Game-breaking secret items are all here. If there's anything else you need, please do not hesitate to ask.
Okay. I do not hesitate. It's in this room.
No, I appreciated that, thanks. Really made me feel seen when you didn't hesitate, you know?
Oh, I know. Very nice rooms we have here. Which is like the prime resort on Tallahassee. That has got to be a thing.
Oh. Teardrop, I am the mysterious gourmet, the wonder chef. I would not have done this voice earlier if I had known. I shall teach you how to cook everyone's favorite dish, spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti requires 3 ingredients, some type of noodle, onion, and tomato.
It would be best if you used the spaghetti noodle. For spaghetti.
Farewell. I just like the idea now, you take a single noodle, preferably like, elbow macaroni shaped, an onion, a whole unpeeled onion, and a whole tomato. Put them in a pot, shake it around, spaghetti.
I think this is a good note to, just leave this video on. We've entered a room full of cats. What happens in here? Find out next time. We'll see you then.
All your room art belong to us.